Welcome back to another spooky edition of the Perfect 10 podcast presented by Boot Crew Media. This episode is brought to you by the Kelly Gibson Foundation. The Kelly Gibson Foundation is a community-driven nonprofit organization that focuses on supporting first responders, military initiatives, and children's athletic programming through golf in the greater New Orleans and Gulf Coast region. For more information, go to www.kellygibsonfoundation.org. Again, that is www.kellygibsonfoundation.org. Yes, Halloween in September.
Yep, that's when you're getting it, so you get a heads up.
So we give you time to get these costumes ready.
You can order whatever you need.
Mine, pretty easy to assemble.
Okay.
All these are homemade. Nothing you go out and buy. Everybody, when I first saw, I was like, man, this is hard as hell. I just Google, like everybody said, oh, go with Stranger Things for Halloween. No, it's not creative enough. Everybody's gonna be doing that. Oh, go as a slutty cop. I mean, I appreciate it, but
Do appreciate it.
I love it. Love Back to Blue, I guess. But mine's just, I'm taking the aux cord because there's no goddamn way we're hitting the bus.
Not a chance.
Not 0% chance. If we do, that'd be the most insane buzzer of all time.
Do you have a bunch of on? Wait, what's a trivia question?
All right. How many pieces of individual candy is handed out during Halloween?
I deserve this one.
Yeah, you do, asshole.
I deserve
well,
this
for the last episode, what's the world GDP?
Worldwide GDP, dude.
That is the biggest bullshit trivia question you've ever asked.
Well, it's in the trillions.
Well, yeah.
And we put out we're in debt around what we normally put out. So you had to know somewhere between 15 and 20 trill just by us.
Yeah.
So you should have went 4 or 5 times that for the world.
All right. So how many pieces of individual candy is sold?
It's sold.
No, not sold. Handed out.
Well, there's no way they have an actual number.
It's estimated.
So it's in the trillions of pieces of candy.
Not like one piece of M&M. Like it goes in the bag. They count the bag as one.
Okay, so you're looking.
Otherwise, that'd be a fucking stupid number to estimate.
So you're looking at the households in the United States, which I think there is. Let's see, 2 kids per night. I'm gonna say 720 million.
720 million.
I feel like that's low.
That's low.
Okay, 8.3 billion.
Closer. 9 billion.
There we go.
All right. Redeem yourself. How many pounds?
Well, I feel like I was close with my second guess.
No.
8.3 and 9 is very close. Oh, so
how many pounds? Yes.
So you got to figure each.
So it's obviously going to be a lower number.
It's going to be 1 billion pounds.
35 million pounds.
I was looking at every piece being 2 ounces. So that'd be 1/8 of that number.
Really?
2 ounces?
2 ounces for like a bag of M&Ms?
A bag of, like
a little fun size Snickers, 2 ounces?
Google how much a fun size Snickers weighs.
I'm not going to Google that shit.
I'm about to because I guarantee you it's close to 2 ounces. How much does a fun size Snickers weigh?
Oh, 3.4 ounces.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, hey, I feel like 2 ounces is a good, and that's 1/8 of the other number. So one of the numbers you looked up is wrong.
Well, Google's wrong.
You said 35 million pounds?
35 million pounds.
That is 35. Let's see. We're gonna have to go this way, dude.
You held that calculator sideways.
Divided by 9 billion. Yeah. That is. All right, well, I don't know, dude. I feel like I did something wrong. You did something. There, dude. I clicked the wrong thing.
You fucked up big time on that. All right, you got any honorable mentions? Because I sure as hell don't.
I have a lot of honorable mentions.
Fire them off. Fire them off.
Let's see. I got 3 Blind Mice. I don't know. That's always some hot chick group.
You're doing just chick costumes?
No. That's okay. I really only had that
because we could do like sexy Halloween costumes in October.
I don't think I actually don't have a single chick costume in my top 10.
I do.
But no, 3 Blind Mice for some reason.
Oh, you're gonna love my chick costume.
For some reason, hot chicks always do that, and they're always in a group of 3, and it always just works.
Okay.
I got The Strangers, which is actually
Dude, I love that movie.
also a dishonorable. Me and Montana did that one year. Cool sweet costume.
Nobody knew what the fuck it was.
No, people knew what it was, but nobody knew who we were.
Yeah, nobody knew who it was.
Like they didn't know who we were.
Oh, who was behind the mask?
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, I made burlap sack masks exactly like The Strangers. Like
God, I love that movie.
we were like we went to Goodwill and got just brown trash suits with like we were the guys.
I love that. Like that had one of
We
the
drinking drinks through straws through the mat, but like you walk around and unless you came with us,
You didn't know.
nobody knew who we were.
I kind of like that.
It was very creepy, dude. It creeped people
One
out.
of the best costumes I've seen in downtown Hammond was around 2015. Somebody went and like built like a whole Lego Batman costume and just walked around downtown Hammond as Lego Batman. Nobody knows who the fuck it was.
Oh, well,
Hey, Lego Batman, if you're listening, I'm dying to know who you are.
props, dog.
Big props. You stay dedicated.
But yeah, nobody knew who we were though. So like it was a sweet costume. It kind of sucked at the same time.
Yeah.
So I got Wayne and Garth
Okay.
from Wayne's World.
I like to see that as like two chicks, like two sexy chicks.
Yeah, that's
That'd be-
the only way I've seen it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty bad.
Tease the hair all up. I got Popeye. Did that one year.
A sexy Popeye.
Um,
A sexy Popeye's chicken.
Napoleon and Kip from Napoleon Dynamite. Good time.
I like to see some girls sexy that up.
If you have the hair for it, do Zoolander.
Hell yeah.
Nickelback with the photograph photo. You carry the photo of the photo of the photo of the photo.
Oh, you just walk up to people and just yell, "Look at this photograph."
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. You should do that this year.
I don't have hair, dude.
Wigs exist.
Fair.
Go see Mo. She knows all about the weave.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it's played out.
Waldo.
Played out.
Yeah, but Waldo's a classic.
Yeah, he gets drunk. It's so played out though.
Yeah, but
That's played out when people were showing up as Waldo at the Buzz.
it's a classic, dude. And I got Bob Ross.
Classic.
And then last one, anything in blackface.
Yeah, that's never a good idea. If you're thinking about doing it, don't.
I got.
I know what you
We've
said.
been over it. We've been over
Yes,
this.
you have. I know exactly what
The
you're.
homie won like multiple costume contests.
I mean, if you pull it off, you pull it off. But man,
Flavor Flav. You just hang a big clock around your neck, dude. You
you
can
pretty
win.
much gave it away what it was.
Well, I didn't say who did it.
Oh, that's true.
It wasn't me.
Obviously, it wasn't.
But I mean, dude, the picture popped up in my time hop the other day, dude. The color that he went with, dude. Is so there.
Yeah, don't do blackface.
No, look.
Never a good idea.
No, look, I totally understand why the blackface thing is bad. We get it. It's it's the whole spirit of the law and letter of the law situation is where the problem comes in. They used to do it in a way to purposely take jobs from black people, and then now it represents that period. But it's an intent thing, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to be Lil Wayne or Flavor Flav, I feel like, you know,
Go for it, but just stay white. Oh my god. Wow.
I mean, he went dark. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Can't even.
that's Wesley Snipes.
Anyway, just know it wasn't me. Okay, people.
Yeah, well, I will attest it was not Jake. You can audit his phone.
The hell was this?
I don't know.
Anyway, so that was all my honorable mention. Wait, I'm my 10
yeah, you're 10-8. Fire that bitch off.
So my number 10. This one's kind of a bland one, but anything that's wildly original. Like it almost it happens every year that the problem is people will take like whenever Joe Exotic came out, everybody was Joe Exotic that Halloween.
Yeah.
But if you find a niche, so Mike, as far as I know, he was the first one that I ever seen do it. It had to be back in like 2013. Google when Tinder came out.
I don't know.
I think it was like 2000. It was around 2013 or 14.
2013, 14. That does sound about right.
It was. Let's see, because he just came back, or was it before he left again? I don't know. So he went and printed out like a big poster board. Like now it's been overplayed. He was the first one I ever seen do it, and nobody else in all of downtown BR was doing it. He won one or two costume contests that night. He was a Tinder profile.
Yeah.
that had the like and the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, not his, but I've seen that costume.
Right, but I think he was the first one I ever saw do it. And like there was many better costumes, but somehow he won the costume contest, I guess because nobody thought to do it.
Mhm.
But like if you get in early on any ideas like that. So like
Yeah, like when I saw that dude, I forget who it was. He went as a football player and he carried around like a catfish box. He was Manti Te'o.
oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right. So like me in Montana, from what I remember, that was the first time I'd ever seen anybody be the strangers, which in hindsight, good on other people for not doing it because nobody knows who you are.
Right.
But yeah, so anything that's wildly original, find a niche.
Yeah, yeah. More creative, the better, and the more I love you.
Right. So that's why that's in my 10 spot,
All right. So you're number 9.
Oh, 9. So this one, I haven't seen anybody do it yet. But like, so when we made this, we're like making this list, I did go Google a bunch of like costume ideas, and there's so many trash lists. We've been over this 1,000 times, but there was this one that I was like, that would be pretty good. I haven't seen anybody do it. So everybody knows that account. It's Dude with Sign. It's like in New York.
Yeah,
or something.
I hate that guy for some reason.
The hell? Well, no. So it's such an easy costume, though. You just wear like a t-shirt and a jacket and those round sunglasses, shades. Long hair, and you just hold that. Now the sign, you have to be creative with whatever you write on the sign.
Yeah,
like decriminalize
this dick.
Yeah, exactly. Something funny. So
it's weird you went with decriminalize.
Well, there's tons of things that I don't know, whatever, dude. So Dude with Sign, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that one's been underrepresented. So
right.
My number 8, it's a good couples costume. You do Instagram versus reality.
Ooh.
So you do the girl all dolled up, and then you do the dude. You throw a wig on him. You put vaguely the same clothes on him.
You just get her unattractive friend to stand next to her.
Right. So you could do friends. Well, that would be
that's kind of mean.
Right. But as a couple, you can easily wear the same color pants and shirt and shoes and just throw a wig on the dude. And that's the reality version of the Instagram version of the hot one,
Yeah. I like it. The Instagram before and after. Well, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. All right. My number 10. Wear a Mets shirt and do jack shit just like the Mets every October.
Well, now you're taking a stance because they
ain't getting it done. They're the Mets. Like their destiny is for us is like the Atlanta Falcons. They're the Atlanta Falcons of the MLB.
All right. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
All
right. Number 9. Complain about everybody's costume at the party, get kicked out of the party, and go on Facebook Live and cry about it. You're a typical social media victim.
Well, okay, so you're getting real.
Oh yeah, I'm getting real into it.
Okay. All right.
Number 8. Put a tube anywhere on your body and tell people to blow you. You're a breathalyzer.
Oh, dude, the breathalyzer one. That one had a run.
That always plays.
There was actually they started selling one like it's a big box that you wear.
Oh really? I was just thinking get like a little paper towel roll, just glue it on your body.
No.
Or your wiener or your butthole and go, people just blow me.
Right. So they actually came out with a costume. You remember back, it's been years ago now. They used to have one at the Brown Door. That's the only place I can remember that they had one. But it was this little box on the wall. You'd pay like 50 cents or $1, and a straw, like a disposable straw, would pop out, and you blow into it, and it gives you your blood alcohol.
I remember those.
Those little boxes.
Do those still exist?
Not that I know of. I'm sure they do somewhere, but they're wildly inaccurate, I'm sure, because they never clean them out. But
how much breath is in that box?
Yeah, so
I bet opening up that box was hell.
They came out with a costume though that is the costume is the big box, and the straw is right where your junk is.
Nice.
So
that plays. I like that.
Yeah,
costume. Speaking of tube thing, did you see that video of the guy with the hot
dog dude?
That guy. I don't know if he's
execute this man on the spot.
Oh, you say you're in that crowd? I thought
execute is the word for it.
I like the idea of food straws, but I think the hot dog and the beer little much for me.
Don't arrest him. Don't beat him up. Execute him.
I've done when I was a kid,
directly to the firing squad, dude.
Like when I was a kid, I did a Twizzlers and a Coke.
It already has the hole through the Twizzlers, dude.
Yeah, but this guy dug out the.
He had to hollow it out. Yeah.
Guy's a maniac. But I
Dude has problems of some sort.
that's like shoving a taco in a
It's so
margarita and start drinking the margarita through the taco.
It's gross, dude. Yeah.
Like
Anyway.
I won't even do that. I'll try some weird food combinations. I'm not going that far. Drinking beer through a hot dog.
I don't like it.
I'm
Count
trying
me
to think,
out.
I mean, what food would go good as a beer straw? Well,
So,
first
I
of
mean,
all,
to be-
hold on.
to be-
First of all, your
you gotta
boy.
suck on the wiener first off to get the beer through it.
Yeah. I want to go as that guy for Halloween.
I just bring a hot dog that's been hollowed out, use it for all your straws and all drinks.
Yeah. And then don't just one hot dog.
That's it.
That's it.
Just keep reusing that hot dog in all your drinks.
Yeah.
Like
Like
people,
like on
I would
Halloween.
get it. I would see you and be like, "You are sick."
Yeah, like
dude.
Halloween weekend, just go to Brady's, order a top shelf Long Island.
yeah.
Yeah. Give Regio your hot dog, say put that in there as a straw.
Dude. Please do.
I want to see the reaction on his face if you do that. That alone be worth it.
It makes me sick thinking about it, dude. So that
was
was
my number 8 breathalyzer.
so my number 7. Now this one again, if I had the hair to pull it off, I would be doing it. This is
Get a
not
wig.
no, this is not one you can wear a wig for. I got Patrick Bateman
You can wear a wig. Why the fuck
in the
can't you?
raincoat, covered in blood.
With a axe.
Well, you can't bring the axe. Is the only problem.
Or carry around business card.
Right. Well, and people know who you are. If you have the slick back hair, chiseled jaw, raincoat covered in blood, and you're wearing a suit underneath.
I watched that movie last weekend.
Dude, it's great.
It's still that movie.
It's a top 5 movie for me.
It has to. It's like moving up in my all time because it's just so.
It's good every time.
Yeah, it never gets old.
And it's a mind game every time. You catch little things more every time.
It's like, is he actually living in this reality or is he not?
Right.
That's I love it.
So that's my
I
number.
feel like that should be the official movie of the perfect.
That's what we got to get the poster to put up. That was one of the things.
That was it.
So Patrick Bateman, my number 6. This one's a classic. I did this one multiple times one Halloween because people were just asking for the encore.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant Jim Dangle from Reno 911.
Yeah, I mean, that's a classic. That's a Halloween
new
costume.
boot goofing.
Yeah, that's a Halloween costume that doesn't get old.
You don't have to wear white boots, but it helps.
I'll tell you a Halloween costume that's getting old rather quickly is Rick and Morty.
I haven't seen anybody do Rick and Morty.
Dude, I saw like 3 of them in Covington.
Oh,
last
like
year.
the big cartoon head?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
So that's your 7-6?
I feel like yes, that was my 7-6.
7-6. All right, my number 7. Just carry a gavel around and just start judging everybody at the party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just get a robe, black robe, get a gavel, just start
Bring
pointing at people.
the
Yeah.
bottom part too, so you can
Mwah.
knock it and just judge them.
Hey, you're a slut. Mwah.
nice.
Hey, you cheated on your wife. Mwah.
Court's adjourned.
Court is bailiff, escort this man out. All right.
I like dude. That's pretty good.
Number 6.
I would not have thought about that.
Yeah, number 6. You got this only works if you're out like an office party. Okay. It has to be a work party. Go around, touch every broad's titties, and make racist jokes. You're HR's most wanted.
That's bad advice.
It is. But I'm just saying I promise you nobody is doing that Halloween costume.
Yeah, they're not because of legal reasons.
But if you do, let me know. I want to see this.
So that reminds me, I think we talked about it on this podcast before, which hold on. Do I train? Hold on.
Oh, that's
Drink.
Yeah, not a beer. We haven't heard a train on one of these in a long time.
I can't ever remember. No, that reminds me though. Some dude. All right, so Albany High School. Well, probably shouldn't have directly shouted this person out. Oh well, it was in the paper. So, dude went to. It was like a teacher or a coach went to a party. Who I believe, at least in his defense, I think he thought it was an administrative, like teacher's party, but he went as Peter Pan.
Oh fuck!
But he went as Peter Pan.
That's a red flag.
He went literally. Like all he had on was a pan over his junk.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Peter
Pan.
as in dick.
Yeah.
Cock and balls with a
So,
payload.
needless to say, he got fired, and he might have got arrested. I don't know. It was in it was in the paper, but because I think it turned out it was like kids, like high school kids, were at the party.
Oh, those kids probably thought that teacher rocked.
Exactly. Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, but also, can't do that. You know,
No, don't do that.
I don't remember what the dude's name was, but shout out, homie.
Legend.
Hopefully, you're doing better now these days, man.
He's definitely on the list since he did that on the school.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't at school, but it was. It was.
He probably rebounded.
Yeah, no doubt. So that was your.
That was my 7-6.
Okay, so my number 5. Another one that I've always wanted to do, but I never wanted to splurge for the suits.
Dumb and Dumber?
Yes. Boom.
Yeah.
Harry and Lloyd.
I've always wanted. I wanted to wear
The Canes.
I wanted to wear either of those suits for my senior prom. My girlfriend at the time said no. So guess what? We didn't go to prom.
Nice. No, that's another one, dude. Me and the homie want to do it for prom too. But again, not the easiest suits to just find.
Yeah.
Bright orange and baby blue with the top hats with the canes.
Dude, that's like one of the that's the greatest outfit you could possibly
Just
wear.
seems like a great time, you know?
Like if I ever get divorced and remarried, I'm definitely wearing one of those at my next wedding. The groomsmen will wear the other one.
Nice. That is solid.
That plays.
Yes, absolutely. So that is my 5. My number 4 spot. This one is based strictly on the versatility. I got Johnny Sins.
I like that.
Hey, guess who I'm bald, dog. I got blue eyes. Guess what I'm doing this year?
Oh, okay. Dress like any slutty girl outfit, put on yourself. You're Johnny Sins, like slutty cop, put it on you. Have Johnny Sins.
Yeah, well, Johnny Sins. I mean, he's a jack of all trades.
There you go.
Now, and though another one you have to have the look for. You do have to be bald. You do have to have blue eyes. You have to be in decent shape, and you wear any sort of other jobs outfit, whether it be a doctor, a handyman.
Yeah, if a girl calls you out, hey, you're Johnny Sins, that's the girl you want to party with.
Yes. Oh, how'd you know?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah.
And then that could go one or two ways.
Could go multiple ways. Yes.
Yeah. Be careful.
But 4 spot got Johnny Sins.
All right, my number 5. All right, you gotta have a bag of stuffed animals with you for this one. All right. You're going to be a carnival worker who guesses women's weight. When you're obviously wrong, you give them a prize. Dude.
So you got to look like a carny, though.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
You got to wear like overalls or something. That's hilarious.
Right. Guess your weight, win a prize.
Hey, you got to be barking all night, walking around. Then, hey, 178.
Here's a teddy.
No, what you do is you guess high every time.
Oh, yeah, you got to. That's the comedy of it.
Exactly. That's the comedy of it. Yeah. You guess way off every time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what if you get a big girl, though?
119. Hey, step on the scale. You just carry a scale around with you, too?
Yeah. Step on the scale. Let's see if I'm right or wrong.
Nice. That's pretty good. Did not think of that.
All right. Well, okay. This one, you got to have like a few pillows with you. Walk around, hand out pillows to girls and like tell them to rest their head. You're the man of their dreams.
Okay. Well, how would you?
That you got to workshop that one though.
Yeah, and you would have to dress up. Maybe.
Like would
you wear pajamas?
Yeah, you wear pajamas
or a suit.
I don't know.
I feel like you go suit.
Well, suit top, pajama bottoms.
Interesting. And the bag full of pillows. And then
hey, rest your head. I'm the man of your dreams, baby.
There you go. Okay, I like that.
And then slip something in their drink.
Absolutely don't do that.
Well, how can you get them to sleep?
Well, if they're asleep, you can't tell them you're the man of their dreams.
Oh.
As they fade away.
As they fade away. Sleep into that
Count
good
to
night.
10.
Yep, count to 10. Start counting some sheep, baby.
All right, so that was your 5-4.
That was my 5-4.
My number 3.
I love my top 3 so much.
So my number 3, it's a little too broad, but I like every one of them, and I don't know what they're called. Whatever those costumes are, that it's just you, but it looks like you're carrying somebody, or like it looked like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like it'll be like a jail cell that your head's in, and the rest of it
is like a cop.
Is right.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Or vice versa. Like Montana had one where his legs were like the back legs of a camel, and like the cart, like the stuffed legs were dangling over the side, and he like it looked like he was riding a camel around. Like there's so many of those that it's like the one with the alien that has the guy trapped or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy's running around. Any of those that looks like it's a person carrying a thing or a thing carrying a person.
Dude, you could do one like you dressed up as a baby and like the person is like a mom. You're like a C-section baby.
I'm not talking about making one from scratch, dog.
I mean,
they sell tons of them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's either like an animal and a person or two people, like, but it's one costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any of those. That's my number 3 spot. Those are always fun.
All right, my number 3. I'll probably do this year, actually. Before you go to the party, you got to get like hammered. I'm talking about just throw everything back. Show up to the party.
Fine with that.
You show up to the party. People are like, what are you? You're drunk.
Okay. Wait, I went to Halloween as the drunk guy one time.
Dude.
It was last minute and I couldn't put a costume together.
You're just the drunk guy.
I was just I wore
carry a steering wheel with you.
I wore no, not a steering wheel, dude. Drunk driver. No, I wore like slacks and a button up and a tie, and I just loosened the tie and unbuttoned the shirt way down and like was purposely just acting a fool all night to like I just was the drunk guy.
Okay. But were you actually drunk?
Yeah.
All right, good.
I ended up there, you know. I mean, you gotta do the costume. So
yeah, dedicate to the role. When you're at Halloween, that's who you are.
That's when we're driving the camera. Oh, and still one of my better ones.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher, yeah.
That's when you had hair.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you got to kind of have it. Wrong thing. That was your 3?
That was my 3.
My number 2. All right. By far the best costume that I've ever pulled off.
Kid Rock.
Yes.
Yes. I knew. I was hoping you put that. That is by far your best costume you've ever done.
Well, it's a problem because
you look too similar.
Dude,
you know how much
Luke sent me this picture the other day, dude, and it's like I sent him the picture back and it's upsetting how much
you have got to go
on
Broadway dressed as Kid Rock.
I got to do.
You know what that would do for you?
Well, I did it when we were on vacation, so it was hard. Hold on,
if that blonde wig was a little dirtier, dude, people would for sure know you're Kid Rock.
Yeah, like if I went and got the haircut,
like, go to Nashville.
If I went,
let's go on Broadway. Dress up as Kid Rock.
I should have put some shades on too. And if the hair would have been done correctly, like I just had a trash wig. But
you could definitely do that.
In these pics, though, it's spot on.
God damn! Like you should do it again. That
I'm probably gonna have to run it back in Hammond this year because we were in Virginia last year.
Yeah, you gotta run it back in Hammond.
And dude, there was like 20 people took pictures with me for one because they were like, "Dude, you look just like." I was like, "Well, I don't know if I take that as a compliment." And then
people are like, "What are you?" And you gotta go, "My name is Kid."
Yeah. And full disclosure. So I was like, you know what? We're never gonna come back to this place. I don't know anybody here. It's like I'm gonna live as if I'm Kid Rock tonight.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna get rowdy, have a good time. Like, what would Kid Rock do? Right. Now, didn't work out well because the first like kind of heavy broad that came up and tried to make out with me, I was like, nah, no, not having that. Then I will say though, when I walked off, I was like, you know what? Kid Rock would have done it.
You should have done it.
I was like, you know what? Just for the sake of the costume, I should have did it. Like, she was a nice girl, you know?
I mean, like I said, dedicate yourself to the role.
Yeah, I did not. That was my mistake.
All right.
Sheesh. The hell is going on?
Oh, you gotta check those.
We'll be all right. So my number 2.
That's what comes out? All right, you got your texter, double texter, triple texter, quadruple texter, sec texter.
Oh,
dude, that was a lot.
So it's for sure the best costume I've ever pulled off. No, the funny part was we were in like the downtown area of I think it was Richmond. So the only things around us was all fancy stuff, and I'm dressed as Kid Rock. And we had to go eat. So I go into this super fancy restaurant. Everybody's staring at me. Like it's the night before Halloween. I'm thinking there's gonna be people there dressed up.
Nope.
Nah, not one person. Just me. Just Kid Rock.
That's something Kid Rock would do.
It is. So
he would show up to a place.
Everybody's wearing suits and stuff.
And he would show up looking like Kid Rock.
I'm in a black wife beater, just looking like trash. Had the tats all drawn on my arms. Good time, dude. Got a lot of looks.
Nice. All right, my number 2.
Jeez.
All right.
Fumbled it.
When you go to the party, you got to piss off everybody there. You got to find a way to piss off everybody and then take no accountability for your actions. You're an astrology girl.
Okay. So you dye your hair some color.
Oh, it has to be a color nobody can be born with.
Wear 10 rings.
Get it like a
minimum
crystal,
of 8.
Get a crystal necklace.
No
bra.
Lots of
glitter.
Piercings.
Oh, piercings are yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got to get an under tit tat.
Yeah, like
in the middle of your chest.
Yeah, either draw it on or get it real if you want. If you're that dedicated.
Please do not go get a real one, but put like a big sword going up between your
like
tits.
the Brock Lesnar.
Yes,
sword.
Get the Brock Lesnar tat.
What else? Don't bathe for like a day or 2.
You for sure got to have a tat at least behind your ear. You got to have some on your wrists.
And you got to look pissed off all the time.
Yes,
and like more than everybody.
Absolutely.
And just say,
all you can say all night is, "What's your sign? What's your?" Wait, what was the other one? It's like, "What's your?"
Are you a water sign?
What? Yeah, it's what's your element? I guess.
Yeah, what's your element or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That I would love.
And just hope it falls out. Hope Halloween falls out on a full moon.
Yeah. And just say like, every time someone comes in, like, I don't like your energy.
Oh yes, just talk about energy all night.
Yes, that like I would love to see a girl.
I want to do it.
Okay.
Do some studying and just
Are you an Aquarius? I can't be around Aquariuses. Well, hold on, I gotta pull this up.
No, dude, my favorite still. We were coming back from the river, and I don't even know these girls. We picked I think somehow a bunch of people that worked at Prop rode back with us. And then we were just having friendly conversation. And this girl immediately goes to, "What's your sign?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a Capricorn." And she's immediately starts.
I could tell.
Yeah, she starts saying stuff. She was like, "Yeah, well, 3 Capricorns have cheated on me." I was like, "So you don't think maybe you got something going on?"
I'm glad you said that, because the thing somebody sent me was, "You're in their DMs. I wrote an entire zodiac sign for them. We are not the same." And, just for the shits and gigs of the thing, like the thing you sent before that was like Helen Keller in an orgy. You don't know who you're fucking with.
That was
my number 2.
That was your number 2. My number 1. Okay, this one is wildly
there's no way we hit a golden buzzer on this.
It's wildly creative.
Oh, mine is too.
It's did you stumble across it from no
website?
No, so mine Jimmy Tatro, you remember him?
No.
So he got famous on YouTube way back in the day. Life According to Jimmy. A lot of funny stuff, whatever. Anyway, I saw it years ago. It was a costume that he did, and still to this day is like the funniest one. Now, it takes a lot of commitment because you are going to be uncomfortable for a lot of the night. Now, it's upside down, man.
Okay.
So you got to get like baggy jeans, right?
That's your shirt.
So that's you slide it over, and your head is in one of the legs, and you cut a little spot out so you see, and you put shoes on your hands, and then you put a shirt as your pants.
Mm-hmm.
You tuck it into the pants upside down, and you put like gloves as your shoes.
And you put shoes on your hands.
And you hang like a mannequin head between your legs. So it looks like you're just a handstand. You're walking a handstand around all night.
That's ridiculous.
It's awesome, dude. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not going to walk around like that all night, but most of the night, you're just going to have to have your head in this pant leg, and you just walk around like normal. But for photo ops, you throw the shoes back up in the air, and you're standing on gloves with a head between your legs. So you just looks like a guy doing a handstand all night long.
mean, every Halloween party I've been looking to get head between my legs. I
There
guess
you go.
That's the way to go.
Boom, nailed it.
All right, I like it. All right, number one. If you listen to the last episode, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Top 10 financial advice. You will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm so thankful this played out
Okay.
the way it did. Drape yourself in a trash bag. Your Jake's financial top 10s.
Oh, that's no good, dude. Maybe for my maybe for my number one pick, sure.
But just
shout out last episode
to Ashley Terrell. Yeah, dude. Like, I want her face on that wall the way she was looking at you every time you'd say something.
Well, no,
that shit was hilarious. Wait, man, I just wish we could get a camera on her the way she was just looking at you.
I was having a good time playing devil's advocate.
Like, if the phrase "this motherfucker right here" was a person, that'd have been her that whole episode.
I was waiting for everything she said. Like, I was waiting to counter with like, okay, what would be some bad advice?
And you succeeded.
That was a good time.
Like you trolled beautifully.
The entire time, all I was talking about was blowing money.
Yeah, blowing money. Fuck it.
Rack your debt. Rack up your
Yeah,
debt.
it's just YOLO. Get that credit line increase. Buy a boat.
But I let it be known that part of my list was based on the fact that you just won the lottery. So
you did preface that. I'll give you that.
But no, there was another one. There was one I was trying to think of, dude. It's something to do with wearing a trash bag.
You can go as your ex.
Good.
Yeah. What else could you do with a trash bag?
You could just be white trash.
That's a good one.
Just wear a trash bag. But yeah, let's see. We haven't discussed at all what we're doing next week.
Oh man, what is next week? I'm gonna count.
Ooh, Labor Day.
No, this is Labor Day week.
Yeah, so Monday's gonna be Labor Day.
Yeah.
The episode. So what are we gonna do for Labor Day? Ooh.
Top 10 labors of Hercules. Nah.
Just top 10. No, not top 10 jobs.
Top 10.
Man, we could do top 10 jobs. That could be creative.
No. We're off work Monday. Top 10 reasons to get out of work.
Top 10. Have we done the excuses?
Yeah, we did excuses.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Can't do that. Top 10 Labor Day.
Let's just top 10 jobs.
Nah, we can do better than that. That's lazy.
All right, we'll figure out something for Labor Day.
It's gonna be something labor related. That's
right,
for
whether it be
goddamn-
work or off work or things to do when you're off work, something like that. We'll figure something out.
Because we did top 10 jobs. Johnny Sins is number one.
Nah,
You don't want to be Johnny Sins.
nah, dude.
You're full of shit.
Any of us could just go do it, dude. We'll figure that out, and then Thursday, who knows? It's gonna be right before. Let's see, that'll actually be the weekend before NFL kicks off. So we may do something football related because it's gonna be the Thursday.
Yeah, that will be that Thursday game's opening.
Actually,
Holy shit.
that will be opening day. So we might do
Nice.
we might do something football related.
Has to be football related, labor related.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out. All right.
All right, so run
Top 10 NFL players you want to fight. Or I don't know.
We'll workshop it.
Something we could just hate. Like, I like a good hate episode.
Hate.
I don't want to hate jobs. I don't want to hate the working class man.
We'll
Or top 10 jobs I would never do.
Let's
Let's do that. Top 10 jobs I would never do.
there we go.
But it can't be like a guy who mops up a porn theater. Nah, it has to be like a common job that you
A
would
common job. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Though
Job-
somebody has to mop that up though.
never. No one likes a sticky floor.
All right, so rundowns for Halloween costumes. My number 10, anything that's wildly original. 9, Dude with Sign. 8, Instagram versus reality. 7, Patrick Bateman. 6, Lieutenant Jim Dangle from Reno 911. 5, Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. 4, Johnny Sins. 3, pretty much any of those double costumes where it's a person carrying a thing or a thing carrying a person, whatever.
Right.
2, Kid Rock for obvious reasons. And number 1, the Upside Down Man.
Yeah. All right. Number 10, wear a Mets shirt and do jack shit just like the Mets every October. 9, social media victim. 8, breathalyzers. 7, a judge who judges people at the party. 6, HR's most wanted. 5, carnival worker who guesses women's weight. Sheesh. All right. 4, man of a girl's dreams. 3, drunk. 2, astrology girl.
That's funny. I have been just drunk guy.
2 was astrology girl. Number 1, Jake's trash financial top 10.
Okay, dude. I mean, if you say so.
I just wanted to burn you.
I feel you.
I haven't done it in a while.
So yeah, we already gave you a little peek into what you're gonna get in Money Thursday. And go hit the 5 stars.
5.
Like, subscribe, all things Boot Crew Media.
Boot Crew.
Check out Kelly Gibson Foundation.
Kelly Gibson.
And until next time. Peace.
We're in harmony.
We nailed it, dude.